When?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How is the home life?
Just just killing it, watching lots of screen time for the kids. I
Yeah,
mean, we're just surviving.
yeah, no, I'm right there with you. Screen time is a child's friend. You have a 14-year-old, like I have a 14-year-old, or an eighth grader anyways.
Mhm.
So preparing for high school, and I've just completely given into screen time. Just go.
Yep. I felt bad for a few weeks, and once I get homework done, which is screen time,
Yeah,
I feel okay about it. If we get out a little bit during the day, that's great too. Get some exercise in, so
yeah, that's
it's okay.
fantastic.
We are actually here for a reason. We're here to talk about the Epic ANC, which is a
Yes,
new
we are.
product we just announced a few weeks ago, and we are shipping them.
Yes, the Epic ANC. I'll try to do my best to go through this and to make it visible and clear and succinct. But stop me if I am unclear, please. And we'll take a walk through the box and show you what's in it and show you some of the cool features that I think it has and go from there. Does that work?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fantastic. So this is our new Epic ANC wireless earbuds. And what makes this special is that it's active noise canceling. And for those of us, everyone that's stuck at home, blocking out some of the noise at times can be a lifesaver. For me, I happen to live near a little airport, and there's constantly planes flying around. They are not on quarantine, the little private pilot planes. So when I put these in and block out the noise, it truly is a lifesaver. So I've been super happy with these. They turned out better than I expected. I had high expectations, and I think they exceeded those high expectations. So I'm thrilled with the way this turns out. I'm thrilled with the way it sounds and works and everything. So we'll walk through some cool stuff. First box, obviously, open said box. And inside you have, uh-oh, getting all tangled here. The earbuds themselves. I have the cloud foam tips on, which are included in the box. We have 4 sets of tips in the box, a small, medium, and large silicon tip, which is traditional. Kind of looks like this, a black little silicon tip that's not showing very well. And then the cloud foam, which is a nice foam tip that you kind of squeeze, and then you put it in your ear and it expands to create a really nice seal. This is great with all earbuds, but especially with active noise canceling earbud. It really creates a seal that allows that noise canceling experience to shine. So I fully recommend the cloud foam tips. We also ship it with cush fins. Some people have larger ears, and these cush fins really, really help them not only block additional noise, but helps the earbuds sit in their ears more comfortably and fit in there for more smoothly. And personally, for me, I'm not a fin wearer, but every ear is different. So it's super important to try all of these things when you get your new earbuds to find the right tip. Also in the box, clearly the charging cable, USB-A to micro B charging cable for the earbuds. We also include one of my favorite features, a cable, an adapter to make the earbuds wired. You say, well, why are you making wireless earbuds wired? True story. Several years ago, I was flying to Berlin, and it was our first active noise canceling earbuds that we ever launched. And I got on the plane, I put my active noise canceling earbuds in, they were wireless. I get so excited, and then the movie comes on the screen on the airplane, and I could watch the movie, but I couldn't listen to the movie. And I was very frustrated by that. So I landed in Berlin, and we decided going forward, when there's products such as this, we have to be able to include a cable and make them a wired product so you can plug in on an airplane. We will be on them again, I promise. And just a super convenient way so you can continue to watch the entertainment on a plane via the wired.
Yep.
That's included.
Yeah, especially
Again,
for travel. Also, if you run out of your battery, it's another option to plug into your phone or device.
fantastic option.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then a super nice carrying case. So this comes with it as well. Let's see, I don't know if the JLab brand comes through there, but it's a nice little pop that comes out. Nice little zipper piece. And inside, I love me some JLab blue, clearly. But a nice little, it's a puffy, cool storage bag that's really convenient to keep all of this stuff in. Just throw it in your bag and you won't damage anything. So that is what is in the box.
Yeah.
But let's talk about what these earbuds are, what they aren't, how they work. These are an around the neck solution. So it's very convenient to keep them around you. You can't lose them. They stay where they are. They have the magnets here that connect the two together, so they're not dangling and swinging all around as you're walking someplace or walking through the airport, like I usually am constantly doing. And then we have several features here with these, right? We have they're wireless Bluetooth 5.0. So you're going to get 30 to 50 feet of distance out of these. All the new Bluetooth 5.0 tech is baked in. And then you have active noise canceling as well. And you activate the active noise canceling with this bottom button here. And what we did that was unique, we put 3 different noise improvement features. So you get active noise canceling, and we call it a high level, so active noise canceling that is very strong. Some people don't like that feeling of being sucked in, which is what active noise canceling does. So we put in a lower version of that. So you can press the button again, it goes to active noise canceling low. And then the third feature, which again was kind of built for me for airports and airplanes, is called Be Aware. And what Be Aware allows you to do is you click that button again, and it allows you to hear outside noise in. So if they're calling your gate, if you're ordering your drink or your snack or your beverage on the plane, you don't have to take them out. Just press that little button, and then you can hear what's going on around you. Also great for sports if you're running or walking down the street and you want to be aware of your surroundings. That feature is really, really cool and really important.
Yeah.
So having all 3 of those features baked into kind of the active noise canceling or Be Aware functions of this product, I think is really, really slick and something that I think people will appreciate.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And all the controls are too in the right there.
They're right here on the side. So similar to most JLab products, play, pause, Siri, Google Assistant, volume up, volume down, track forward, track back, etc. And these also have a 25-hour battery life with just Bluetooth, a 15-hour battery life with Bluetooth plus active noise canceling, which is industry leading in an earbud.
Yeah.
So great battery life in this product as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the battery lives can be confusing because there's so many different features, and different features take different amounts of power. So
yeah, absolutely. So we clearly call that out on the box, right? If you're using just wireless, a 25-hour, which is, I mean, just that in of itself, 25 hours in a Bluetooth earbud is crazy. That's a long amount of time.
Yeah.
But getting 15 plus hours with active noise canceling too is just fantastic.
And then if you're plugged in and you would like to use only active noise canceling, that's well. Even longer. Yeah.
So super excited about this product. I think it looks great, it feels great, it sounds great. The active noise canceling is awesome. There's not a lot of folks out there that use active noise canceling or that make active noise canceling in earbuds. Most people put it in traditional headphones, both on or over ear. For me, I prefer an earbud while I'm traveling. It's just easier. It's less weight, easier to get around. But I'm just traditionally an earbud guy. I would have these in right now, but I needed them to show you. So I do not have them in right now. But we're just really, really happy with the way these turned out.
Yeah. Yeah, an awesome product. And we haven't even talked about the price.
Yeah, it's a great price, $79 price point, which is above and beyond industry leading. I want to say the closest competitor to this that matters is $199 up to $299. So, I mean, certainly a great price point. And I think what I'd like to say is don't let that price point scare you. Just because it is accessible to everybody, that doesn't mean that it's feature poor. It has a lot of great features baked into this product. We've just found clever ways to make it more affordable for folks. One of those ways, we don't have to pay the likes of LeBron James. So that's always helpful when we're trying to sell it.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. That's who we are, right? Providing more features and more for the price.
I always say, Terra, awesome audio products that everyone can afford.
Yep. Love it.
Yeah.
I don't think we missed any features. There is an IP rating, I believe, which is IP54.
Yeah.
It's great for phone calls.
Great for phone calls. I've been using this all week for phone calls. I didn't have one of these until Monday of this week. We had to ship one to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I hadn't seen the mass-produced unit yet. We've only received our samples and gone through that process. So getting it actually a production-grade unit in my hands was really, really special and cool. I felt warm and fuzzy. But yeah, for phone calls, it's fantastic. Just works really, really well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I thought maybe we could share some images. So I'm going to share my screen and we can talk through. Here we are on the website.
This is available today.
Mm-hmm.
We have inventory. Very excited about that. You can see the nice little touch points that we put on this. The silver shroud housing at the ends there. I think looks really, really sharp and professional. Mm-hmm. Same with the JCon logo on the side of the earbuds. I think that silver housing looks really, really nice and pops. But it's not so much in your face that you'd be embarrassed to wear it, so to speak. It's classy. It's refined. I think it looks really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Here again, we talked about the side. Here's the 3 different noise control modes I was mentioning. The high ANC, the low ANC, and then the be aware mode. You can see that line at the top is kind of without earbuds where the sound would be, and what we do to either bring it down with high active noise canceling, kind of meet in the middle with low active noise canceling, and then be aware where you can hear above and beyond what normal sound would be.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, talking more about active noise canceling here, giving some different shots. The Be Aware audio, as I mentioned, just a great feature for travelers or fitness folks.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can see the different ear tip sizes here. This is the cloud foam. The blue is the cloud foam.
Yeah, correct.
The only thing we aren't showing here is the aux cord adapter, but we'll add that to the website soon.
Yep, we showed that earlier live, and certainly we'll add that picture to the website because it is a really cool feature to be able to transition from a wireless earbud to a wired earbud in a pinch. It's just really convenient.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Well, I think people, if you have more questions, continue to leave them down below and we'll get to them as soon as we can. And I think that's it. I was going to share some kind of cool things that JLab is doing. If you haven't run across them, but we did do a coloring contest, and so this is on our homepage where you can print and download any of these coloring options. You can do it for fun, but we do have some awesome entries that came in. I'm so impressed with.
I was so impressed, and we got hundreds of responses. It was just a really cool little thing that we did. I'm so excited that our fans cooperated and engaged with us in doing this. Some of the stuff we've received is just above and beyond cool.
No, there's so much good stuff. Super impressed. I think when we did this, it was more of a, hey, how can we provide some value to our fans and our friends? And, I'm glad people are enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm too. It's just really cool.
Yeah. And we do have our EMLS tournament special. So right now, this is a new series that MLS has kind of kicked off, and Sundays at it's 4 Pacific time, 7 Eastern time.
Yep, correct.
They have a series of, it's a really cool way to kind of raise money for Feeding America, but it's MLS players that play against each other from each team, and then their EMLS, their gaming FIFA players that play each other, and then they take the aggregate score of those 2 matches to advance. So that will be going on for Sundays, and it goes on for 6 weeks, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right. And it's cool. I mean, the players are wearing our new Play Studio headphones, which is really cool to see. And it's a neat thing for Major League Soccer to be doing, since they can't compete in the traditional way, to have some of their star players competing against each other in a format that is safe. And it's a cool thing to watch.
Yep. And JLab, we're excited to participate too. We'll be donating 1,000 for our players, our ambassadors who wear our headphones during the tournament. For every win they earn, I guess I should say, we will donate $1,000 to Feeding America. So we're super excited to participate there also. Yeah. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We're super excited about the Epic ANC. Excited to get that into people's hands and shipping now. If you have any questions, leave them below.
Yep, leave them below and we'll get them answered for you. Thank you. Stay safe and stay healthy. And appreciate you tuning in. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.